Good morning, friends. I hope everybody is doing well today. I almost forgot that morning was a really good word for this week. Do you remember why? Because we're doing what letter? The letter M this week. And let's get started on our calendar, and then we'll talk a little more about the letter M. It's green also this week, so I do have my green pointer. I didn't wear a green shirt, though, because I have another great M word. It's a double word like Miss Mary and Miss Michelle. Remember Miss Melissa? Two good M words. How about this guy? Anybody know who that is? That would be Mickey Mouse. I know a lot of you absolutely love Mickey Mouse, Joe and Dante. All right, my friends, let's count. We are winding down January 2021. Can you believe it? We're in the last week. Are you ready? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Did you say 27? 27 it is. And I'm wondering, is it a mitten or a snowman? Look at your calendar. Which one is it? 27 is a mitten. Did you say mitten? I think you did. Excellent. So, before we get started with our morning, I wanted to tell you, I actually wanted to show you my very favorite letter M item. And you know this because we work for these all the time, right? What are these? Those are M&Ms. Look, there's 2 M's on the package, and on every one, there's a little M. So we keep working for those because they're delicious, and they're all great colors. So I hope maybe you could get some M&Ms this week. Now, normally, when I read you a story, I like to read you a story. But every once in a while, there's a really good book that somebody does very well, and it's on a CD, and it has music and stuff and sounds that go with it, which makes it extra funny. This is a really good book. This book is called Mother Bruce. I don't know if you know who Mother Goose is. Mother Goose does nursery rhymes like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Do you know that one? Ask somebody to tell you some Mother Goose nursery rhymes. But mother is the word that I picked today. This is called Mother Bruce. And that bear right there, his name is Bruce. You will find this story very funny. Take a good look at his face. Is he in a good mood? Let's find out. All right, let's go here.
Mother Bruce, written by Ryan T. Higgins, illustrated by Ryan T. Higgins.
So he did the words and the
When you
pictures.
hear this sound, it's time to turn the page. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like rain. He did not like sunny days. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing.
What do you think it is?
Eggs.
Eggs.
He collected them from all over the forest. Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow. But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet.
Oh my goodness, look. He makes fancy stuff.
One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce.
Does that sound delicious?
So he went out to get the ingredients. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local business, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. Are these eggs free-range organic?
That's pretty silly. Bruce.
At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood.
Good idea.
When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise.
Uh-oh. What do you think the surprise is?
Mama!
Uh-oh.
Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity.
They hatched.
Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings.
Oh, there I am. I
He
missed the page.
supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast. But for some reason, he lost his appetite.
Can you see the ducks? The little geese? They're geese sitting on the toast.
Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. I will have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy. Only to find Mrs. Goose had flown south early.
Oh no, she already left.
Bruce left the goslings there anyway and went back home.
He left them behind.
Mama?
Uh-oh.
Mama?
Uh-oh.
But he was followed.
Mama.
Bruce was very stern
good
and
letter,
said
M word.
things like, "Go away," and "I am not your mother," and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs."
That's not very nice. He's a grump.
Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them. Roar!
Would you have been scared?
It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. Mama? Mama?
Uh-oh. They think he's their mama.
Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it.
Luckily made a little pool for him to swim in.
It was hard work. Blech. Ew. Yuck. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older. Annoying baby geese.
That was first.
Stubborn teenage geese.
That was second.
Boring adult geese.
That was third.
Then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of those geese and he could take a long winter nap.
He's waiting for the geese to fly south.
Bruce explained migration. But they didn't listen.
They didn't go anywhere.
Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative.
Uh-oh, do you see what he's doing? He's shooting them up, trying to get them to fly away with a slingshot.
Nothing worked.
He gave
The
them
geese
airplanes.
would not leave Bruce.
Do you remember why?
Sigh.
They think he's mama.
So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus.
Oh.
And migrated to Miami.
Oh, he took them south.
Now every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch.
The end. Was that not the silliest Mother Goose? Not Mother Goose, it was Mother Bruce. Those geese thought that Bruce was their mom. Mama, they kept saying, right? That was so silly. I hope you enjoyed that story. I normally like to read to you, and I certainly will read to you again tomorrow. But in the meantime, I thought we should finish with a letter M song because, of course, it's letter M. So I picked the Macarena Months, and you all know this song. Let me find it. There it is. And remember, it's a stand-up song. So get yourself ready. I'm probably a little close to you. Get ready. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. Make sure you're singing. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. Can you do both? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around. One more time. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you sit back down. We all sat back down. All right, friends. Remember, that's Macarena Months in honor of M Week. See you tomorrow, friends. Bye-bye.